Good afternoon, TGIF. It's Friday. Woo! Okay, so here is a mini lesson on a concept on how to solo. So usually in improv and all that good stuff. But usually, like when we learn how to improv and solo, we got our pentatonic stuff, right? And stay within scale, and then a lot of stuff sounds scalular. Right? So what our goal is when we improv and just in general playing music, we want to make it melodic. So, and make motifs. So like what a motif is a repeating melodic line with each time a little bit extra flavor, and then it kind of moves on, dips in, moves on, dips out, from the lower range to higher, and so on and so forth. It's really fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna scratch the whole concepts of scales, right? And we're gonna take this one basic triad at the 12th fret, which is strings 4, which is our D, then G, and then B. So that's what makes a second inversion G major chord. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to try to make a melody just out of these 3 notes to start. So let's put on a track, and here we go. I'll show you an example. And we want to add a rhythmic value and phrasing and all that stuff. Okay, so there's that. So there was a little bit of melodic, just using those three tones there. And as you could probably hear in the backing track as well, my goal is to try to hit some chord tones to make some melodic lines. And then also, instead of just hitting notes, work on your picking and rhythmic values. Maybe jiggle the note a little bit. And you can bend it up. So on and so forth. Okay, so now the next step to this is adding 2 extra notes. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go 12th fret to the 14th fret on D, and then 12th to the 14th fret on G. So far what we have, right? So we got a couple extra spicy notes, which this note would be E, and then A. So you got the notes D, G, B, A, E. So now let's put that into concept and put that with the backing track and try to make some rhythmic values with that. Okay, so you might want to start with the triad. And then I just went to the 14th. So I'm just adding some of these extra notes. Right? So then, now we're gonna add a little extraness to it, extraness. I'm making up words today. It's Friday. So anyways, so what we're gonna do here now is now we're gonna go, like we got the 12th fret here, 12, so D string, G string, B string, and then we're gonna go 12, 14, 12, 14, right? So now the cool thing is what we can do here now is we can slide this 14th fret on the G string up to 16th, and then go to the 15th fret on the B and the high E. So then you get the G octave there. So we got and then we just put that together. All right, here we go. Okay, so now we got that so far. And then what you can do here is you can take that B and slide it to the 17th fret, and then do the same thing, 15 to 17, and then 15 to 17 on the B or high E. So then we got and then we can put that all together. And then what's in between, what you can do is you can add kind of like a spice to it, where you can hit a note that's out of the key, because we're just basing this out of a G major, and we can bend it up to certain tones. So you can bend up a half step, a whole step, and then push it back up. It's pretty cool. So let's put that all together. And then what I'll do is I'll do like a little jam example at the very end. So on and so forth. Hit a couple bad notes there, but you know what? There's actually no thing as a bad note. You just go to the next note. So now, I'll send you off with a little jam incorporating all this stuff, and I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. you guys have a great week.